Greetings, Performance Reviews, where I give you the review from a technician's point of view. And today I have a very plain box here. This is from VacuFlo, and why this is a wonderful power unit with a lot of good features, it comes in this very plain box, unfortunately. Not even a decal sticker. We literally have a part number, and there's not even a serial number on the outside here. There is one on top right here, and that's it. That's all you get. If you're trying to, from a distance, even identify what brand this was, it would be hard to do. So let's go ahead and open this up. So right away on top you are given the wall bracket, and the idea is that you put this in a stud, or if you're hanging this not in studs, you have multiple places for an anchor. It's a very simple stamp sheet metal bracket. As we open the box up, you're going to get a set of screws and properly sized drywall anchors. They're going to give you installation instructions, which also tells you kind of how to glue pipe in case you're unaware. And they kind of give you a little diagram. We're going to talk about how to switch this in a second. And they even give you a nice, really nice specs and diagrams. So that's all nice that they give you that right away. Poking here is a little bit of foam. Just pull that off. We have a piece of plastic, and now we can pull the unit out of the box. All right, here's what comes in the box. The manuals, the mounting hardware, your muffler. They don't give you an elbow for this muffler. Of course, if you're installing one of these, you probably have the pipe. Now, if you ordered this online, you're doing a home install, yeah, you need a 90-degree elbow, what's called a street 90, to install this, unless you have one already plumbed up. The packing material is quite minimal on these machines, and they're really tough machines, so that's why they do that. Take that off. And the manual is attached to the cord, along with the serial number. And they really want you to register it. They have these QR codes. There's 1, 2, 3, and a fourth one down there. So they really want you to register this. They offer a limited lifetime warranty. It's really more like a 10-year warranty when you read the fine print. The other thing is there's actually some more stuff here. So let's open this up. Pull this off. And they actually give you an extra bag and some mounting brackets right there. So just be aware of that is right there. One criticism I will say the DB series of units is there's no utility valve built in. So if your power unit's located in the garage and you want to be able to plug in a hose, you'll have to plumb that up separately. Here are some examples of ones I've done. Before we mount this up, I just want to briefly discuss what is here. So change the bag, you give it like a half turn, and you'll feel these, yeah, there they are. These teeth. And these teeth there would hold it on, and they index right here. Hi, Oreo. So another quick feature of the DB8000, really all of the dustbin series from VacuFlo, is you can change what side the inlet is on. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to start by taking the filter. You don't even have to take it all the way off. I just like to be able to visually see what I'm doing. On the side here, you have a set of 4 screws. They're Phillips number 2, and they're machine screws, you might notice. It's kind of a nice extra touch. That comes off. You notice there's a rubber gasket on there. Of course, on the other side, we also have, it's going to come off. Again, it's going to have a gasket. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to turn it. And that's where being able to see where that pipe is turning in there, which is what's in there. And as you turn it, it's going to line up with this hole right there. Just show what that looks like in there. Give you an idea. Yeah, so you can see there's a pipe that we've turned. So once the pipe's turned, just put the filter back. It's not really, you don't even necessarily have to do that. It's just something I like to do. This, and again, make sure this is nice and clean. This is going to go right back. Make sure it's lined up. Yep, right back there. And very easily, And that's how you change the intake side, and now you can see it's going to intake on this side versus this side. So versatile mounting options with that. I guess one of the other things I should talk about is ease of service. 2 screws, some sound insulation, and you can get to everything in here. Everything is easily located. The circuit board is simple. Everything has quick disconnects. It is just easy to get to and a joy to work on if you had to. I have probably sold 40 or 50 of these over the past couple of years, and I have had 0 of them come back for service, which is extraordinary. There is a carbon dust filter built into this. So in like 15, 20, 30 years, at some point you probably will want to check this carbon brush filter on here. It's just foam. It could be rinsed out. It also gives you a little bit sound deadening. Again, not a huge thing. This is not like this is a hard thing to get to on here. So super easy. And I do like that it puts some sound deadening on the side here as well. Really, my only negative in terms of service with this thing is that the fittings on here are SAE. They're not metric, which means you do have to have a special set of tools for that, but it's commonly available. I will say I have seen in shipping, not on this model, but other models, these plastic standoffs, similar to that of a circuit board on a computer. I have seen those break in shipping, but never on the bigger ones. It's only been on the really small ones. So that's something to note as well. That's what's inside here. Very easy to put together, very easy to service, and that's something I just really like about these. Is it's just meant. It's simple and it's meant to last, and that's why they offer such a long warranty on these. I mean, heck, 2 screws. Installation super easy. Let's just go in like speaker wire. Take a put that there. Originally for this review, I mounted it up in my store to test it out for the working vacuum test. And then I realized, I really should just bring this at home and put this where my existing system is and really give it a test at home and see what that's like. My home's just under 4,000 square feet. I have 3 retractable hoses and a traditional valve in the basement. So it's really a good test bed, and everything is very nicely glued and done right because I did the work. So let's see what the working vacuum is at my home, and then I'll also show you what working vacuum is at sea level. Let's see how much working vacuum the DB8000 gets in my home system. Well, 85 inches working for a single motor unit is really, really good. However, I am a mile above sea level, hence why you hear me out of breath sometimes. We have no oxygen up here. I also had a friend of mine message me and share what this unit reads at sea level with his working vacuum gauge. So those are the numbers at sea level. A little bit better. So that's what we're losing in altitude. Still very, very good. All right, now I want to give you an idea of what this unit sounds like both in the house and next to the unit. And that's what it sounds like when the unit's running in the house. And we're right above the utility room, so this is as loud as it's going to be. Now you're going to hear the real sound of the machine running. It's incredibly hard for me to get my full-size camera in here. This is mounted right now at my display in my store, and it's just incredibly hard to get into the nook where this power unit is. So you're just going to see it on the side, and you're going to hear it roar. So do I recommend the DB8000? That is a stunning yes. They have long-term parts availability. These machines are built to last. They're built in the US. They're well made. I've had flawless reliability with the ones that I've sold. I can't say enough good things about these. Who should buy this with that recommendation? These will support, at least here in Mile High, 3 to 5 retractable hoses. So usually these are going in houses that are 5,000 square feet max. Some of the sales literature, the manufacturer says up to 12,000 square feet. That is a real push. I would not put this in something that high. I would say passing 6,000, 8,000 would be a big stretch. Now in a traditional install, yeah, maybe you could do, if it was a 7 to 10 inlet install, yeah, this will be just fine with that. Personally, would do something different if it was a much larger house. So yeah, that's what this is for. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped you. I'm also going to include a link to your local VacuFlo dealer. So if you're looking to purchase one of these, call up your local dealer. They will come install it for you. It is worth it for them to do it. Have yourself a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next one.